Player 384, my journey on Squid Game The Challenge. Okay, I came back in our little room over here because I was whispering. So what's going on? I'm at the St. Louis airport. This is mid-January 2023. This video won't post for like a year, but I got picked for a game show called the Squid Games. So out of the millions of people that applied for this, they selected 456 people. So I'm one of the people. I'm headed to London, England for anywhere between basically a week to 4 weeks of filming. Today's Thursday morning. I'm flying to Dallas, then I'll end up flying to London. I'll get there technically midnight air time at 6 o'clock London time. So I can only do video for a couple days over there. Again, none of this stuff can ever be posted until like the show's already aired, and I think that's going to be like in fall, around August, September. But super excited. Like I said, the winner's going to get $4.56 million. So you're talking, it's the biggest payday in reality show history. There's never been a show that's paid out more. I mean, the cast alone on this is insane. So to get picked out of, all the millions of people in the world, I'm super excited. Love Netflix, love the Squid Game show. If you've never watched it, it's a great show, but they're turning it into a reality show. But yeah, so my adventure starts now. I've got a flight in about an hour and a half from here. Like I said, then I'll fly to Dallas, but I'm gonna do some videos, some vlogs on the way, just kind of my journey. And yeah, I'll keep you updated, and let's keep our fingers crossed that we win $4.56 million. Just waiting. So I'll get over there technically tomorrow morning, and then I believe I get my number and all that stuff. So unfortunately, it's on the hush-hush. Can't tell anyone. It's been a need-to-know basis. So all my patients and friends, things that are going to hear from me for the next, maybe 2 to 4 weeks. I want to apologize, but this was the reason why. So stay tuned and keep watching, because this is just the beginning of the adventure. Just sit here, watching planes taxi. An hour and 15 minutes till I board. So I'll probably do 1 or 2 more videos. I'm really bored, if you can't tell. Yeah, I never get to the airport this early, so it's kind of one of those crazy things. So excited to make sure I got here. Got here about 2 hours early. They wanted us to get here 3 hours early. Actually, they sent a car to come get me, and my wife really wanted to make sure she was going to drop me off. So luckily, Cece was the last one I got to see and smooch on. And yeah, the hardest thing about this is going to be, missing my wife and my dog, and so it's going to be the hardest part about the trip. But yeah, I'll sure miss Cece, that's for sure. I love spending every day with her, and every day I'm away from her, just, feel like a day that's, you could have had that would have been better. So, and my dog, Cash, love having my dog. But yeah, so keep you posted, and T-minus in about probably an hour and 45 minutes. Okay, I got about, I think, 10 minutes till we're gonna start boarding. So yeah, the adventure's getting ready to start in about 10 minutes. So I'm gonna fly to Dallas, and from there, Dallas to London. Got a couple hours left in Dallas. And I'll just kind of keep recording. Really nothing going on. Pretty boring right now. Airport's, starting to pick up a little bit. But, I've got some butterflies. It's kind of starting to kick in it's going to be this is going to be tough. They're not going to give away that type of money. You're not going to give away $5 million, $4.5 million if you're not going to make it tough. So who knows what I've got myself in for. But feeling confident, feeling good. It's like I'm in a mud race right now. Just going to be positive, and whatever comes at me, I'm going to deal with and go from there. But I'm expecting first ones. Okay, just got to Dallas. I think I've got about a 2.5 hour layover here. Man, the Dallas airport is so much nicer. I always enjoy coming here. They've got all kinds of great places to eat. So yeah, I'm over at my, D23 right now, waiting to leave. So yeah, I'll try to probably do another video or 2. I just got here. I'm not eating breakfast, so I'm gonna go grab something to eat. Then just kind of go sit down, charge my iPad and the phone and everything up. But yeah, really excited. The jitters are kind of gone now, so I'm not as nervous, but yeah, really excited. Can't wait to get there. Just kind of can't wait to get it started. But I'll kind of keep doing some videos, and we'll just kind of go from there. But yeah, again, it's going to be an odd video because no one's going to see it for about a year. So I'm just curious, how it looks between then and now. But all in all, already missing my lovely CC and my Cash, my dog. But, it's a business trip. Just going there to win this thing and come back home. Just whether it's a race or a pool match or whatever I'm doing. So stay tuned and please hit that subscribe button, and thanks for watching. Okay, just touched down in London. It's like, I think about 6:30 in the morning. Long flight, man, it's been a long day. So I got here, headed over to the gates and then to get my luggage. And then there should be a chauffeur waiting for the car to pick me up. So we'll do a little bit of video there, but yeah, I mean, it's getting to the point where I won't be able to do too much more video and stuff about what's going on. Yeah, I'm super excited. Actually, not as nervous as I was whenever we first took off, so that's good. Can't wait to see London just a little bit on the way in, but yeah, we're in London and one step closer to $4.56 million. Woo. Okay, at the pickup, waiting on the driver. Pretty nice airport. Okay, so we're down at the pickup right now. We're just waiting for the driver. I think we got in a little early, so it might be a few minutes. I'm gonna give him about 15 or 20 minutes, and if I don't see him, I went through all the names of everybody over here. I've not seen anybody so far, so give him call him about 30 minutes. Okay, waiting on the driver. Should be here in about 40 minutes. So, just ate a sandwich, use the bathroom, and I'll probably do the video here in 15 or 20 minutes right before he gets here. Just got picked up, taking my bags. Okay, they just picked me up, get ready to take me over to some hotel. I forgot what the name of it is, but it's my driver right in front of us. So yeah, right on time. Okay, we've got Buckingham Palace right back here. I think we're about 15-20 minutes from the airport, or from the hotel. I just got to the room. I am player number 384. That is my number. Check this view out that I have here. Look at this castle. It's literally right across the road. Then you've got the Thames River right there. Thames River is right over there, and the London Bridge is right back over here. Cool little room, yeah. Yeah, a ton of stuff. So, yeah, some of the stuff that we're gonna have here is just my basic utensils and stuff that we're gonna have. So, at least we do have a brush and a comb, so that's nice. But not much, slim pickings. And they're already talking about being cold, so I'm not sure what's going on, but it's gonna be terrible. That I can guarantee. So I'm basically confined to the room now. I can't leave the room, so I am stuck here. This was here's my breakfast that I got. This is our breakfast. So, yeah, little concerned. But, yeah, so it's began. So it took about probably an hour and a half to get all checked in down there. A lot of people down the lobby. Yeah, again, you won't be able to see this video for like a year, but we'll see what happens. So I'm going through some of my clothes here, hanging them up, and found a message from my lovely wife, Cece. I love you, baby. And this cute card. That's so cute. Well, I sure love you. Yeah, it's a pretty small room. I'll kind of let you see what it looks like. The view is just absolutely breathtaking. I can't believe I'm stuck in this damn room and cannot leave. Yeah, the London Bridge is literally, like, if you look through the corner of that building right over there, that's the London Bridge right there. So I wish we'd actually been on the other side of it. Yeah, look at how cool that building is here. Now, I'm guessing this probably isn't the creme de la creme, since they had to get so many rooms. I mean, it's an okay room. But here, let me show you this bathroom. This closet is pretty janky. I mean, it would. Okay, won't look at too bad here. Then you go into, let's see the faucet here. Pretty small, but, you know, not bad. Not bad. Okay, time to take care of business. We gotta win some money. $4.56 million at stake. Okay, I just got ready. It's almost 5:30 Friday afternoon in London. Like I said, beautiful view here. Some of my massive buildings there. There's the Thames River right there. The London Bridge is just to the left. So yeah, I've got to go get ready for a fitting. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I've got about, I think, 15-20 minutes. They're going to come get me, and we're going to get fitted for my outfit. I've got to do like some profile pics and some stuff like that with the production company. Yeah, I took about a 3-hour nap. I was just wiped out after about 17-18 hours of travel. So I will continue to do a few posts here and there. But it's, like I said, Friday around, I think it's almost 5:30, about 5:15 right now. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. Not as nervous as I was before. So yeah, I think I'm just ready to get it started and get it going. I was in the lobby and there was a ton of people there. We're not allowed to talk to anyone. We're not allowed to leave the room, so we're confined to the hotel room. I'm confined here for about 2.5 days where we just can't leave. But I'll continue to do some videos and some stuff like that. But yeah, just ready to get this sucker going and try to win $4.56 million. Woo woo! Come over here and see a little pass in the background. Looks like you're in Vegas or something. Turn the TV off. Okay, so I just went and picked our dinner up. So what you basically have to do is you have to go down to the restaurant. They like have an area for us that we just go through like buffet style and get our food. We have to come straight back to the room. The only drinks we can have is water. They kind of wanted to get us ready for that. So they did just drop off my clothes. So here is the clothes and stuff that I'm going to be wearing the entire time. So I'm gonna try those on in a little bit. But I was gonna kind of show you some of the food and stuff that we got. It actually looked pretty good. Okay, let me try to get a little bit of light on in here right quick. Okay, there we go. Okay, so the first one, it looks like, I believe this was some, oh yeah, this is some lamb and vegetables. Looks pretty good. And this one was some, oh, you can't really see it, but there's some salmon down in there. And there's some noodles. So smells great. So I'm starving. I'm going to eat a little bit of this, and then I'm going to try on my outfits and make sure they all fit, and I'll probably do a video later tonight. Okay, well, I'm sure this is what you're going to want to see. Okay, so here we go. We've got a pair of socks, 2 pair of socks. We have a thick, and I mean thick, flannel. Super, super thick. So I guess they're expecting some cold temperatures. Okay, what do we have here? We have thermal bottoms, it looks like. Okay, those are the thermal bottoms. Thermal top. 2 pair of socks. I think there's another pair of thermals. There is another thermal top. And the shoes. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, these are some odd clothes for this, for sure. But that's unboxing it. Squid Games 2023. Okay, it is day 2. Day 2 over here. I guess I'm gonna get a little bit closer. Can't you see me? Yeah, day 2. Saturday around, I think it's 10:45. I was supposed to have a COVID test around 10:15. We're not supposed to be able to eat anything 15 minutes before. So I got up this morning. Actually got a pretty good night's sleep last night. So yeah, like I said, they're supposed to be coming to a COVID test here hopefully soon. Lunch will be around 2 o'clock. So we basically just go down and get our food. We have to come right back up in the room, then we eat. Don't talk to anyone in the elevators or anything like that. You know, beautiful day out. It looks like in London right now. I mean, the streets over here are just crazy packed. I mean, there's just like 24/7 with the Thames River right there where you see people just walking constantly. Really cool. It's like this town just never, it's like Vegas or something. It just never sleeps. But yeah, excited. Tomorrow is like we get our outfits and we give all our luggage, all of our phones, iPads, things like that, any electronics they take and they keep for the duration, and then once you're kicked off the show, or you'll basically at that point in time, I think a day or two later, if they keep you around for some filming and stuff like that, they give that to you right before you end up going back to catch your flight to go back wherever you're from. The only thing that's going to stink about that is, like right now, I can get on my iPad and get on my phone. I can do some of these videos and stuff like that. Well, after tomorrow morning, and I think it's at 11 o'clock in the morning, won't be able to do any more of those. So I'll try to do a couple more videos today. I'd love to go outside, but we can't. Like I said, we can't leave the room. They're pretty strict about that right now. But yeah, I'm super excited. This is the first time this game's ever been played. It's called the Squid Game Challenge 2023. The winner gets $4.56 million. There's 456 members. I am number 384. That's my number. So yeah, I'll just kind of like I said, I'm just documenting kind of my stay here. It's really boring. I'm just trying to rest up and kind of get ready. I know they gave us like 2 pair of thermals, a couple pair of socks. We have an outfit every day. I know on the show we get like a new pair of underwear and a new pair of socks every day, and like every 3 days, I think they said they give us a brand new pair of thermals to wear. Then we have to wear like these little basic just shoes, something like you'd wear, when you're a kid or something going into kindergarten. We'll wear mine were a little too big, so they're gonna adjust mine. The shirt they gave me was too small, so yeah, supposedly it's like a jogging outfit. So we did our videos. We did our pictures last night. So they wanted like a serious picture, and then they wanted like a fun picture and stuff like that. So hopefully I'll get that back and get a couple copies of that. But yes, we had like a little photo shoot yesterday, or I should say last night, probably around 7:30, something like that. Then I went and after that went down, grabbed dinner, came back up. And the food, the food's been pretty good. This morning I finally got to first time ever eating English bacon, and it's like this wide, probably like that thick. Actually, I really like it. I don't want to say I like it more than American bacon. The sausage, I definitely like American sausage more. These suckers look like mini bratwursts. They were huge. But again, it's better than what I thought. We're only able to drink water. Here, I'll show you. Here's our... So this show is all about going green. So here's like our water. Let me try to find my fork. So here's like my fork. Everything is wooden. Everything is cardboard that you end up having. Take a drink while I got this. I think they gave us like 5 boxes of this. To also brush your teeth and stuff with it. Don't use regular water. So yeah, assuming I pass a COVID test, I've got to do a Zoom, I think for Netflix, a Zoom meeting here, I believe at 12:30, if I look at my itinerary. So, yeah, other than that, excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm bored out of my mind. It's crazy being in such a place where there's so much excitement, things going on, and then you're just kind of stuck in this hotel room, which really sucks. And I can look out and see hundreds of people just walking along the Thames River right there. The London Bridge is literally, 100 yards to my left. And Monster Castle right here. Yeah, we're just, watching a lot of TV, and like I said, just trying to rest up. I have no clue what's going on the show. I'm pretty sure though we're going to be dealing with some cold temperatures. So I'm going to guess we're probably going to be in some type of warehouse somewhere with no heat. That's why we're going to have a thermal. So I would say it was probably, one of those. It's going to be a cold 3 weeks. Shooting is the 21 days they'll be filming. Then the winner will get they will go back to wherever they're from and record for like another week. So, yeah, the hardest part of me about this for me is, I miss my wife, Cece, I miss my dog, Cash, all our friends and family. I've got such a fun, great life. I've been very blessed, and thank you, Lord. It was tough to give that up, but for $4.56 million, it's kind of one of those things. It's I don't think my life would change a lot, but it would definitely change some. And so yeah, it's just tough to give that. The more you think about it, it's like coming over here. It's like my practice. I couldn't tell my patients what I'm doing, so I had to get some fill-in doctors for them. I'm sure there's going to be a few of them that aren't that happy. Just by contract obligations, I couldn't say anything while I was going. So I thought about shutting my practice down for a couple weeks, but then I have so many patients and things that need care. But so we have some fill-in doctors for that, and hopefully that's going well. My staff, I did tell my staff, our 3 ladies that my 2 PT assistants that are PT Bay and my office manager, I did tell them if I won, I was going to give them $50,000 each. So I know they're pretty excited about this. They don't know all the details and stuff. They just kind of know I'm going on a show. And I told them if I won some money, I was going to give it to them. But yeah, you know, just kind of one of those things, keeping this hush. It's like one of the coolest things that's ever happened, and you can't really tell anyone. That's kind of the crazy thing. So, and again, like I said, this video, I wouldn't even be able to air this video until after the show's already finished. And I'm not even sure. I'm going to talk to them today about making sure that it is okay for me to go ahead and, you know, kind of where I documented my stay and stuff here in London since I've been here. But yeah, I don't know how many people that they've had apply for the show, but by the way they've made it sound, it was, you know, probably hundreds of thousands, and maybe even, I don't know, maybe even a million. I'm not sure, but it definitely over hundreds of thousands. They kind of insinuated that last night. Staff has been super great for the Squid Games, very friendly. I feel like they've really done their homework. Now again, they're like 45 minutes late on my COVID test. I've got to get some clothes changed out. Now the tracksuit and stuff we wear, it looks like just like the show. It's the same green. It's the exact same tracksuit like the show wears. That we have to wear basically 24/7. The shirt and the tracks pants and the jacket. We get the jacket once we get there. That's the one thing that we don't have. And they did tell us to bring like a heavy jacket just because we may get like once in a great while, like 10 minutes out, maybe outside. So it sounds like we're definitely gonna be confined away from sunlight and stuff for a long time. But, you know, other than that, you know, I'm just missing CC and missing cash, and, you know, definitely want to bring home a W and win that cash, and makes for a great story. But no matter what happens, we had to meet with some psychiatrists at a Zoom meeting last night, and they did a really good job. But one of them was, before the show actually started, we had to meet with them to make sure we're kind of mentally fit for the challenges and all the things that's going to happen. But like I said, there's really going to be no losers in this. I'm part of history. The first show, no matter what happens, it will get kicked off. And they said half the people are probably going to get kicked off on the first competition. So I would say they probably get that down to 200, 250 people on the first one. So I really feel like I'm feeling more pressure on that first one, is just to get past that first one. But, you know, I'm not going to try to look ahead, to try to focus on the task at hand and whatever they want us to do, you know, focus on it. I think it's going to be a lot along the show's line. I mean, the show was Netflix's #1 show for a reason, so I don't know why they would want to change it and do a bunch of different stuff at that point in time. I figured they want to kind of keep it like it is, with some twists and things of that nature. So I've been kind of, you know, just when I see people in the hallway, I'm going to get to my food, or in the elevator, I'm just trying to kind of eye people up and figure out about making a team, because I know there was a tug of war was in one of the competitions, so I definitely want to have a strong team for that. Because the thing about the team stuff is you could be the strongest person in the whole competition and get put on a bad team just for whatever reason, maybe, and, you know, end up going home. So there's going to be a lot of luck involved in this game. And, you know, that's the one thing that kind of concerns me. I'm hoping it's a lot more about, like, skill than just some random luck. You know, if they tell you rock, scissors, paper, you know, for, you know, $5 million, it'll kind of suck. But other than that, there won't be too many more videos. I'll do one probably after lunch. I'll do like a dinner one this evening, and then I'll do one first thing in the morning, Sunday morning. But yeah, I believe at 11 o'clock in the morning they come get our luggage and all of our stuff. So then we just basically are just confined to the room. Again, we're just watching TV with nothing else. But yeah, all in all, it's a beautiful day in London right now. Love to be out walking along the Thames River there. Maybe you take a little trip across the London Bridge, but I am stuck in room 480, and this is contestant 384. Oh, from 384. Signing out. Okay, I want to do some videos about, here is our brush we get. Here is the things that we get to take as far as our bathroom stuff. We have a brush and comb and kit combo. It's like a hairnet. Toothpaste, a wooden toothbrush, and some pH balance deodorant. These are our hygiene products we get. Comes in this nice little bag right here, so that is what we get to take with us. So everything they have is like, has our number on it. Oh, there are a few more COVID masks in there. I don't think we have to wear that in the show. Here's, like I said, the shoes and stuff. I'm willing to send these back because for whatever reason they were a little loose. And then we'll honor my jacket. We get to keep a jacket. We have to put a tag on it so I can find that. And here is our flannel top. I'm guessing this is underwear, more like a legging style. We get 2 pair of socks. Here's my itinerary. Okay, just went and picked lunch up, and looks like we are going to have some steamed vegetables and rice, and we have some chicken curry and vegetable curry, a little bit of both. So not sure how well it's going to do on the internals, but overall smells good. Yeah, and again, you can just see it is just like this non-stop. I don't know what the hell this castle is right here, but it's got a ton of people that are always around it. Okay, it's actually pretty good. This curry I actually really like, but I'm telling you, these wooden forks, I won't say it's a taste, but it's like it has like they have like a smell to them when you eat them. I'm sorry, when you eat with them, I should say, and it's the strangest damn thing. Yeah, I kind of thought this was the first one, but yeah, they're almost like little tongs that, tongue depressors that the doctor would use. They've made into a fork, so well, I guess that's where we're living at. We're going green. Okay, dinner, I guess is actually my second dinner tonight. Had to go down, so tonight we have some ribs, some type of spare rib in there. Forgot to look what the name of it was. And then some mushroom risotto and broccoli and some type of potato. I just kind of all lumped it on one. Actually, I got a few other extra spare ribs. I'll show you what they look like. So that's kind of how they look. Actually look really good. So yeah, looks like it's gonna be a good dinner tonight. A little foggy right over here in the room. But all in all, day's going great. Super excited, super pumped. Can't wait to get this show on the road. Gotta love that boxed water. Okay, today is Sunday. So yeah, I've got a busy day. They're supposed to come by the room. I have some of my thermals. We have like 2 sets of thermals. We have one set of my pants and my shirt. Shirt's too tight and the pants are too big, so I've got to go down. They're supposed to come by the room and changing some of the stuff out, but I guess they're so busy, things are just crazy. I mean, having a cast of 456 people has got to be just crazy. So they're a little bit behind schedule on some things. I got breakfast this morning. I didn't really record anything. I didn't sleep hardly at all last night. I don't think I went to bed until about 2:30 or something like that, and then I had to get up at 7:45 to get ready to walk down for breakfast. So I went, once I got breakfast, I ate right quick and just went back to sleep. So it's 2 o'clock, just a shade after 2. Just went and got my lunch. I'll show you what the lunch is, but yeah, I've got to go back down at 4:30. But the good news is I was supposed to turn my phone in and my iPad in this morning, but they were kind of behind schedule, so I've got to go back down this afternoon at 4:30 and turn all my electronics in, and then at 5 o'clock I've got to go back down and change some of my thermals and some of the stuff out, and kind of go from there. There's a couple questions I have. The bag thing, I'm not exactly sure. We've got a couple different bags, which one we're taking, if we have to pack one of them in our bag. But a couple questions there. So I know they've just been running ragged, the cast, trying to get everyone taken care of. But yeah, so just went and picked up lunch, and this will probably be, I'll try to probably do one more video right before I go down, but this could possibly be my last video before the show starts. So we had some turkey with some like mustard sauce, and then some vegetables, and then I forgot some type of like vegetables too. I'll show you. You can see that. Yeah, looks great. here it is as usual. Get over here. Down by the Thames River. Like I said, the London Bridge is kind of right over towards the riverside over there. See if you can see that down better. Here, sorry, I'm trying to get a better view here. Okay, yeah, the London Bridge is like right behind me, right over there. And it really sucks with all this excitement and everything going on that we can't leave the room and go anywhere, but I get it. I mean, you know, keeping this many people quiet for this long is probably almost next to impossible. But I'm gonna eat lunch and watching some snooker on British TV right now. I'll say I like the British channel. Kind of one of those. It's like Discovery. It reminds me a lot of Discovery channels and things like that, and A&E. So yeah, I really actually enjoyed all the TV. So I got here Friday morning. So yeah, I've been I guess here about a day and a half now, and just I don't know if I've ever been in a hotel room this long for this short of a duration. So there was some people in the hotel in the elevator, and they were complaining about getting out of it. We're not supposed to be talking. I didn't say anything, but they were talking amongst themselves and talking. They couldn't wait to get out. Sorry about the shirt. I know it's wrinkled. I slept in it last night, and I had been kind of dressing up to go get my food, but I just said, you know what, I didn't care. I just left the shirt on. I didn't put a pair of pants on, and I did take my shorts off, but I just wore shorts down in this t-shirt to get my breakfast. What is it? Okay, 4:30. I have my phone and iPad in. 5 o'clock. I gotta get my wardrobe taken care of, and it looks like at 8 o'clock tonight my dinner is at 6:45, and then at 8 o'clock I turn my luggage in, and then yeah, at that point in time I'll just have the tracksuit on, and you I guess you won't get to see me in any of that because I won't have that until after the film. But if it's like the photo shoot that we did last night, or sorry, night before last, yeah, I mean it's the exact same green color, so the tracksuits look the exact same as the TV show. But yeah, I'm starting to, you know, I'm getting anxious. I'm just ready to get it started. I think everybody's just ready to get this thing going. Everybody's just kind of bored to death. Everyone is just so bored hanging out in their room. But I'll try to do at least one more video. But I want to thank everybody for watching this, and please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks. Okay, this is the last post. I'm getting ready. I'm going to do this video, and then I'm headed down to turn in all my electronic devices. And then basically it's kind of starting to get real right now. So it's Saturday evening around 4:30. I have to go there. I've got to change out some of my wardrobe that didn't fit perfectly. Then I've got dinner around 6:45. Then after dinner, I've got to come back, put the tracksuit on. We're going to get our jacket and stuff once we get to their jacket and t-shirt. We're going to get once we get to the filming location, but we will have our bottom tracksuit on and all of our thermals and stuff like that. So, yeah, the shoes, we have to wear these weird shoes, so I'm gonna have to wear like 2 pair of socks, because it's one of those, it's either 1 pair of socks, it's too loose, 2 pair of socks, it fits perfect, or go to a tighter shoe. But yeah, so I'm gonna walk down. So this is the final push. She's the final push, I guess it's the beginning of the push. But yeah, got a little bit of butterflies. I figured I'd also be a little bit more nervous than I am for a chance to win $4.56 million. But yeah, no, I talked to my wife all day on the phone, and we've been FaceTiming, and yeah, it was tough. Hanging up with her on the phone. It was so weird. You know, she travels for her work and stuff from time to time, and I do from time to time, whether it's been like boards or go and get certifications or continue education classes, stuff like that. So it's not like we're never away from each other, but it's just one of those weird things. We have no clue. I don't know if I'm going to be home in 3 days. I don't know if I'm going to be home in 3 weeks. We just kind of have to win and keep going, and yeah. But yeah, this is the last video that you will see as far as before I go on the show. Now, when I get back, I think they're going to do some filming for, for a couple days after we get out. So I'll be able to do some recording, I think, then. But they may not be giving us our phone until we actually go all the way back to the airport. So I'm not 100% sure on that, but I've got to find out. But other than that, no, I want to thank the Squid Games Challenge. I want the crew has been great. yeah, just everyone's been super friendly. I want to thank the Tower Hotel over here in London. If you're looking to come over, it's right on the Thames River, right by the London Bridge. Beautiful place. Not that I've got to go anywhere and see it, but I'm looking at my window. Castle's right beside it. So, yeah, I mean, you definitely want to check it out. And if you ever get an opportunity like this, you know, it's like the lottery. You can't win it if you don't play. Statistically, I mean, there's going to be so much luck in this game. Am I going to win? You know, probably not. I mean, I'm confident in my abilities, but, you know, if it's like the show, there's going to be a lot of luck factor in it and skill. So I don't want to minimize, excuse me, I don't want to minimize that. But, you know, some of our boxed water. But I'm going to go down now and, like I said, tonight's the final push. I'm guessing they're probably going to get us out of here really early Monday morning. I would say probably 3 or 4 or 5 in the morning to get 456 people out on buses or whatever to take us where we're going. And they told us to wear all of our clothes, so I'm guessing it's going to be pretty cold where we're at. All right. Well, again, thanks for watching, and this is my journey on the Squid Game Challenge. Hopefully it has a super awesome ending where I'm $4.56 million richer at the end of it. But for anybody that's looking maybe get on a show, no matter what the show is, yeah, I think this is just kind of the norm as far as, you know, kind of some isolation, getting you ready, make sure no one's saying anything, talking about the show. Yeah, I'm excited and want to thank everybody at Netflix and want to thank all the producers and stuff that I talked to. I was really lucky that I didn't even really have to do the application process because there was a show, Off-Roading World, that the beginning of last year, I'd done some videos and some Zooms and some stuff with the producer through that network, through Pioneer, and he left and went to Netflix, and he remembered my interview through it. So because of him, I really got to bypass the whole application process. I just kind of went straight to where they pretty much put me on. I'm not sure I believed it in the beginning, but everything he said was true. So yeah, I want to give Bobby a big shout out. I won't say his last name because I don't want people to bombard him, but I want to give Bobby a big shout out for this great opportunity. And yeah, I'm just, you know, I'm going to bring home a win, hopefully, to Missouri, the St. Louis area, the Missouri Motors. I want to thank all the Missouri Motors out there. And yeah, you know, I've got some pressure on me because I know the Missouri Motors, all of our members, they wouldn't be chickening out on this, and they would see it through to the end. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So thanks for watching. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button.